This video might be a little bit noisy, but it's Christmas Day. I'm giving myself a little Christmas present. The weather's nice. I've got a big old round oak slab out here that has been waiting to become a tabletop. After cutting that one for the other guy that was working on my truck, I decided it was time for me to get my own out and make my nice tabletop. I've got a base already made in the house for it. And we're going to go get the thing dug out. Hopefully get the top and bottom smoothed off good on it. And at least as smooth as I can get it with the sawmill. I'll sand it down later on. Right now I just got to get it saw cut. Sorry about the noise, guys. But we'll go down here and get this thing off the stack down here and see what we can do. Oh, see the neighbor's dog's over. Bella. She's a sweetheart. She's on the other side of the big old burn pile right there right now. Saw her just a second ago. She must be hiding from me. She came up to say hi a little bit ago. I wished her Merry Christmas. Right up here is that oak slab I was talking about. On top of everything out here. See it right up there on top. Right up there. See if we can get something. See if we can get it out of here or not. It'll be a little tricky, but just put this thing in neutral a minute. Put my brake on. And see what we can do here. Drag it back a little bit. See if I can get it on there a little bit better. I need to try to move just a little bit. Take the emergency brake back off. Put her back in gear a little bit. See if I can get turned a little bit here. I got it on there fairly decent. Once I get it back here, I can always... Oh, stay back, Bella. Stay back, girl. Don't want you to get hurt. Bella, get out of there. Okay, there we go. See, the bottom was dished out pretty good from whoever cut it off, but we'll get that taken care of on the sawmill. Okay, there we go. I'll put her in low gear here. Okay, I'm gonna shut you guys off for now. He's coming almost off of there. Okay, got some tip on there a little better. Feel a little bit of the bark off of it. The bark is pretty loose. Sorry the motor's so loud in this thing, but it's a big old diesel. Get this thing over here and put on the sawmill. Got some other logs here, cherry on top there. There's a nice walnut log laying hard to do with one hand. Watching what I'm doing instead of watching the camera. I guess that's not really a bad thing. Whoops. Wants to slide instead of staying where I'm putting it here. If I tilt them down a little more, maybe it won't keep following me backwards here. There we go. Maybe I could level them out just a little bit here. There we go. Now we can get the mill uncovered and see what we can do with that thing. Well, I hate to admit it, but last time I was using my saw, I accidentally left my electrical system turned on, so my battery's just about dead. So, just got that slab put up here a couple minutes ago. Had to go back down to the house, get my trickle charger out. And I'm going to get that plugged in and charging this thing up a little so we can fire it up on top of a ladder right now. But it's a beautiful day outside. Sure doesn't feel like Christmas Day. I mean, it does spirit-wise. I'm happy, thankful for what God gave us, but the weather sure doesn't feel like a Michigan Christmas. Hope you're all having an awesome Christmas Day. Bye. Okay, guys, got the battery charged up. Decided to raise it up to 8.5. So that should leave me a little bit more of that groove in the top of there. Leave me more of that showing. I can always take more off if I want to, but if I like the look of the groove in there, you can't put it back on once you cut it off. So we're going to start out at 8.5 to see where it gets us. So hold your horses here. Let's crank her up a little. Trying to dial the speed down a little bit with one hand while I'm filming the other hand. Down just a little more. I'm nice and slow for something big. his first cut. Whoops. Sorry guys. I think I hit record when I should have been pausing, or pause when I should have been recording. But left a little bit of the groove left in there. Right there. It's probably, oh, I don't know, 1.5 inches deep or so right there. This is part of what came off of it. That down in there. You have to get her flipped over. See what we can do the other side. Well, I didn't get it flipped over yet, but I did sweep it off just to see what it looks like. And got some spalting in there. It looks really nice. This will probably end up being the bottom of the tabletop, but you never know. Sure is pretty. We will see. So let's see if we can, I don't know if I can budge this thing by hand or not. Nope, too heavy. Okay, better get back on the tractor. Okay, we got her flipped over. The bottom of it really is dished. Makes me wish I would have cut that other side, maybe even 1 inch higher. Would have left more of a groove in the center of it, but if I'm gonna fill it with epoxy anyway, we would have just left some character there. It's gonna make the top a little thinner than I wanted it to be, but we'll see how it works. Okay. Okay, this really has a lot of flare on these roots. See how much it flares out? Made it so that it was going to be a little too wide for the saw, actually. I can cut up 52 inches wide with a flare right here, and then over there. I had to trim a little bit of that off, and got them trimmed down enough to where it should go through easily. And this won't show anyway, because I'm going to cut a little below here, because this is dished so deep here. You can't tell very much. That really hollows down in there like that. Whoever cut it really cut a dish in it. So it should be good on the sides. Okay guys, we got through it. I decided to go with 6 inches, which I thought was going to get me pretty close to the bottom of that dish. Maybe remove it all. Wasn't quite sure. We're right at 6 inches there. And I could see a little bit of the blade in the middle when the blade was coming through here. I got right about in here. I could see the blade passing through here just a little bit. So I got almost all the dish out of there. Let's see what we got here. Whoops. Let's see what we got. You can see kind of right there what we got.